Yes, it's our evening sunset on a Sunday. And
That's
where
right.
are we today?
We are at Honokohau Harbor
And we
in Kailua Kona.
and we chose the harbor versus Old A's because the sun didn't go down into the water there. But the sun is going to come down right here. We're going to have a few boats in the middle.
So we had to drive really fast from Old Days all the way out here, and then we had to walk across the parking lot. So we are here, and we're going to be able to bring you Illona Honig, who is also Honig.
Aloha!
Yeah, and
Aloha, no.
if you guys have watched some of our past episodes, Illona brings the fun, the humor, the Hawaiian background. So what we're going to do is we're going to go behind the camera and do a little chatty chat with you guys while you're watching the sunset.
And this sunset is going to be dynamic. See, I already have my sunglasses on.
All right, here we go.
So let's
All
do
right.
it. So you guys can ask questions because she is the star. And here we go with the sunset.
Okay. It's just popping out of the clouds. Hopefully you guys can... Brad says, where have you guys been?
Oh, we
Well,
can't say
Julie,
that
would
yet.
you like to answer that question?
Well, when you guys were saying French, because we've been in France for the last month, so this has been nice to come back to Hawaii and get back to the sunsets.
That's right. And Brad
Aloha.
says, oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Brad says, aloha, Z's, where have you been? Janice says, aloha. And Brad says, aloha, Illona. And then we've got Cheryl says, aloha from Louisville, Kentucky.
Woohoo! Aloha, Louisville.
Yep, all right.
And here comes a boat
Going
into
way too
the
fast.
harbor.
They always come fast going through here.
Woo-hoo!
There
Our
you go.
harbor master really loves those boats coming in like
That
that.
fast.
Coming in
I'm
hot,
sure.
as the saying goes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of boats, tell them what happened the other day.
What happened the other day? I don't
They
remember.
had a massive fishing tournament.
Oh yeah, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, they had it was called the WE tournament. I forgot what WE stands for, but I saw it in there. And they had at least 50 boats leave at about 8 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock. It was amazing. All right, so we got Alvin says aloha from San Dimas, and Anthony says beautiful. He spelled it out, so I had to kind of think about that one for a second. All right, says, Ellenburg, Washington says 104 more days till she comes out here to Hawaii. Woohoo! And we've got aloha from a warm day in
Wait,
Tahoe.
was that Sally?
That might have
Who's
been.
that
yes,
in Tahoe?
Yes. His name is Artie.
Oh.
Let me see, where did...
Is it?
No, that was Ellensburg, Washington, and that was Pam from
Oh,
Ellensburg, Washington,
okay, there
just
you
in
go.
case you're wondering. The sun's about to pop out, should be good. Weather's just a lovely
Little chilly,
78,
a
not
little
not
chilly.
Oh,
terribly warm.
it's so ono, as the Hawaiians say. It's delicious.
Okay,
Ono.
and then the waves are here. Let me see. I got some waves over here. Let's see if we can get
Oh, yeah,
them for
there's
you.
a high surf advisory.
High surf
And
advisory.
look
Let
at
me
it's
see.
pushing those waves like.
Yeah, that's right. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit.
To the right.
So they're breaking over here for you guys. I'm gonna try to be gentle about getting over there. They're breaking in a different direction. That's kind of cool. You're looking at the backside of the wave on these is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not bad, not
Yeah.
bad.
He's so spin around, show him where we're at with
Okay.
the dog beach and stuff.
All right, so we are, here's the harbor right over here to the right of us. And then we're gonna spin around, and then this is a really good snorkel and scuba spot. And around the corner there's a little beach area that you can get in, and it's also known as Dog Beach, where everybody takes their dogs on top of that. And Brad's,
It does have a Hawaiian place name.
and what is that Hawaiian
I
place
can't
name?
remember.
Ilona, do you know the Hawaiian place name on
no,
that?
I don't recall
all right.
right offhand, but
Okay, and Brad says, I have a sunset withdrawal. It feels like it's been a month. Why, how
Oh.
coincidental.
No, Eric did it when I wasn't here, I think.
I did, but it has been a month. That's a deer.
Oh, has it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We got people saying things. Alvin says, it's cooler in Kona than San Dimas. Wow, it doesn't surprise me.
It's a little chilly.
And Cheryl says, follow your post in France. Looks like you had an amazing time.
Yay!
Yes, I would say that it would be epic, would be the way
Epic!
you described it. We were all over France, just not to get too much into our Hawaiian side, but we started in Paris, and we went to Chamonix, and then we went down to Nice, and then we went over to the Provence,
And
and
down the Rhone River.
down the Road River. So it was great, just a great. So,
and then they came home
yep, and now
to
we're.
Kailua Kona.
And you know what? To be honest with you guys, France was great, but it feels good to be home. There's a warmth here in Hawaii, not just physically, that doesn't exist in other places, and that's why we all love Hawaii so much.
The middle name for most French people is non.
No,
Not possible.
Non?
no. We got stuck. We were at Versailles, and we got stuck in the backside of Versailles, and we had to go. It was like a mile to get into the entrance, and there was a way to get in. And so I asked the first guy, I'm like, "Will you let me in?" And he's like, "No, we cannot let you in." And I'm like, "Oh man!" So 20 minutes later, another guy came by, and I said, "Can you please let me in?" And they did, which was really nice. So saved us a mile
And
walk.
there you have a nice Boston whaler chugging along,
Chugging
coming
along.
in.
Woo.
Aloha, Arthur.
All right, so Illona, how have you been, Illona?
I have been more than good.
Whoa, look at that. Good morning from Finland. There's a good one. 7:44. So they're almost, oh, there it is. That's that 12-hour difference.
Yeah,
Finland,
yeah.
too.
Aloha,
France was 12 hours
aloha
as well.
kakahiaka. While our sun sets, your sun rises. Isn't that lovely?
They're half a day
Ahead of us.
ahead of us is
Yeah,
where they
it's
are.
already tomorrow morning there.
Yeah.
That's
So I had the Ohana, Julie and Eric and their son, and we all came together this late afternoon for dinner at my place, and we had taco extraordinaire with French wine. Can you imagine? It was just great.
Yep. And I brought the French cheeses and cookies too, so it was.
Oh yeah, and
Tex-Mex
French
Franco.
cookies for dessert. And we got all caught up.
It was good, definitely. And Denise says, "Aloha, everyone, Green Bay, Wisconsin."
Wow.
Woohoo.
I remember with Green Bay, everyone used to say how cold it was during the winter time. I bet it's beautiful right now. This is like the best time, I think, to be in Wisconsin this time of year. So,
Yeah.
So we went to Wisconsin for a wedding a while ago, and we saw the fireflies.
Firebugs?
Firebugs?
What do they call those?
Fireflies, aren't they?
Yeah, fireflies, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
the
cool.
first time I've ever
Didn't
seen
I
those.
just see on Maui, Denise? Who's
Yeah.
museum study?
That's Brad. Brad has been with us since the beginning.
Yeah.
At the end. Okay, yep. So, and what's nice here is we're at the harbor, and what's interesting is that you have to walk in because they closed it to the cars, so that we are feeling
Alone.
rather lonely out here on this little point here tonight. Usually
It's
there's
really
kind
quiet
of people
and
around or something, but not here tonight.
so serene.
And we're still waiting for that clouds to pop out, the sun to pop out there. It's going to happen, guys. And look, oh no, I can see clouds on the bottom though.
No, it'll be fine.
All right, let's see what happens. It'll be good to see.
No, ain't
what-
like that. Gonna be good.
Okay. Whoa, I can't adjust well there. There we go. The
So
sun
we'll
is
do
coming.
pinchy when we see something good.
Okay, all right. I just did pinchy. Let's take pinchy off this.
Okay, we'll pinch you off.
Uh,
Yeah, sitting behind that big cloud right there.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are watching who might be here for next week, the 4th of July, good news is that there will be a parade.
And fireworks too?
Yeah, fireworks too. So the parade will start at 6 o'clock and fireworks start at 8.
That's the first time we've had fireworks in a while now, right? They didn't
Yeah,
have
this will
last
be
time.
2 years gone now. So this
Yeah.
will be an opportunity for people to come together again downtown and party it up. And last year when we were watching it from our house, and anyone who lives here will know, it is like Vietnam during. No, that happens on New Year's Eve too, right?
New Year's
So
Eve.
I think they do the same thing for the 4th of July.
Oh
right?
yeah.
so
We
everybody
burn it up.
Yeah,
we burn it up.
everybody is blowing off fireworks from every part of the city. So.
Yeah, that's because we're trying to get rid of the feral roosters.
Like shocking them with the low noise. Ah!
percussive.
we
You know.
we make them jump into the volcano.
Yeah. And what else is going on around here? What else do we know about? Is there anything else upcoming?
See, I haven't
events
been here
or-
recently. I don't know what
I
the
know.
haps is. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else has been happening.
Yeah. Anything?
Oh no, that's the big comings up now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
like
4th
the-
of July.
Milo had a Brewfest
Oh, yeah,
this
we were-
weekend,
we were gonna-
yesterday.
That would have been fun to go to, but it was too many things going on.
Yeah, but the fact that at least now we can come back to events and there's too much going on,
It's better
so-
than not. And it looks to me that the volcano is still, lava is still flowing in the volcano, and I saw that it is starting to spill over the top a little bit of
Oh, yeah?
not over the top of the thing, but over the lower section has started to come up.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
filling
think it might be
up
worth
again.
another trip up there eventually.
Yeah. Well, and also the cool thing is when I came back, I thought we were going to have boggy days again, and the air quality has been actually pretty good. If it's not raining, the air quality is great.
Oh, Denise and Brad were watching Slack Key Festival.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
is that going on now?
Fireflies are here
No.
now. We used to catch them and put them
in
in
jars.
mason jars
Yeah.
when we were
So cool.
kids.
Yeah, our
Not I,
Because we didn't have
Yeah,
any.
we don't
That's
have
why-
those.
because we
Very
don't have
either.
those
What do we got
here.
that's equivalent? We got kind of like a Koki frog is about as close as we
That's
can
Oh
get.
well, yeah, we need to put all of those in
Yeah,
mason
jars.
jars. Yeah.
Koki frogs they've been quiet where we are. It hasn't been that bad.
Ah.
If it's been hot, then
yeah, they,
there's
start
not
to-
as many.
yeah.
But we've been getting a lot of rain.
we
so-
got
lot
one
of
last
rain.
night. We got one of the harder rains that I've had in a long time. It probably rained for 3 hours just dumping.
Yeah.
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 So okay, Brad says Slack Key was in Maui today,
Oh.
a 1 to 5.
Oh.
So we missed that one, but that's okay. We wouldn't have been able to do it in Maui anyways.
Do you know my family grew up with Gabby Pahinui and his family in Waimanalo.
Mm.
So we listened to the Pahinui family very regularly. We would go to parties at their house in Waimanalo. And,
Here's
you
some
know,
good music.
Hawaiian style, if you have a party, everybody shows up.
Yeah.
So we always did. And some of the best sake music ever.
Yeah. He used to play at the Big Island Chocolate Festival. When I used to put it on, he would come and he'd
That's
be part of
Blah. That's his son, Blah.
that. No, it was Cyril.
Cyril?
Yeah.
Okay, his other son.
Okay.
All right.
I think
look
he
at
had
this.
like
So check this
4.
out. So they're off to.
Sunset
They're,
Cruise.
nope. They're off
Snorkel.
to the. They're off to see the mantas.
Oh, the
Yeah, but
mantas.
that boat doesn't look very manta friendly, does it?
Well, you just gotta get out.
You just gotta get them there.
Yeah. Gets you there quickly. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, always. Oh,
can see they got
here comes the sun.
Yeah, I told you it's gonna come. I don't know what here, all right, do I have my phone? What
No,
time?
here goes. Yeah, here they all go.
Oh.
Look at this.
Come on, I don't know.
Show this
Woohoo!
one. Everyone's sitting
Yeah,
Oh,
there
so-
do
with
you
their
know
yellow
what?
belts on.
What's that?
My son-in-law knows this guy. We probably could get ourselves a good ride on the Zodiac
Good
That'd be
ride
fun.
out to the. There
to
it
the
goes.
manta rays.
They're all heading out.
I would still say that if you're going to go see the manta rays in Keauhou Bay, you might as well go ahead and just jump on one of those boats in Keauhou Bay and take the 4-minute ride out
It's
front.
much. Yeah, it seems.
Oh,
to be
yeah,
All the way to
well,
here.
Well, you know, these guys are probably coming from Waikoloa, yeah, the
Yeah.
hotels
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, so if you guys, if you haven't done this yet, this is about a good 25-minute ride from.
But it wouldn't be more
the
kind of fun
harbor.
to get the ocean ride out there, except coming back. 'cause
Coming
it's
back
kinda-
is freezing
Yeah, it's
and dark
dark and
and
wet.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And late on top of that.
Right, but if you want to do something really cool, take the boats out from the harbor and go north, and go up about 15-20 minutes.
We haven't seen anybody go north yet.
Yeah, maybe they'll look at these waves are going to be pounding
Yeah,
people
maybe
there.
that's too
yeah.
rough.
Oh,
Right there.
they're gonna run into waves going that way too.
Yeah.
Okay, hint again. Going out on a manta diving during a
Aloha
high surf
from
advisory.
Denver.
Yeah, don't go out on a high surf advisory to go swim with the dolphins or with the mantas. So, does it say Denver?
Yeah, it's a Denver.
Denver.
Guy
Oh.
named Grizzly Adams. I wonder if that's not
Oh.
the real Grizzly Adams.
That's a good screen name. Oh, this is
All
pretty.
right.
Yeah,
Look how
sun's
pretty.
coming
What
out.
if it is the real Grizzly
Then I'm
Adams?
feeling pretty good, right? I remember he was when I was young. That was a fun thing to watch.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I forgot the guy's name.
I
Who
don't
was the
know.
actor?
I
Grizzly
don't
Adams?
know.
Was it? It wasn't Kurt Russell.
No.
No. Grizzly Adams.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, can you guys help us? A little trivia. Who was Grizzly
Brad.
Adams?
Brad.
Brad. Who's Grizzly Adams?
I was busy dancing hula. I had no time for grizzlies.
Yeah, that was like in the 70s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here comes the sun. How very nice.
Oh,
There it is.
beautiful,
last few nights it's
beautiful.
been raining, so we have not gotten a good sun.
Okay, what you guys don't know, before we got to this very spot,
Yeah.
Dan Haggerty was the guy.
Oh, Dan Haggerty. Okay,
Uh-huh.
thank
Yeah.
you.
And that was Grizzly Adams.
Mhm.
But so we're at my house and we go, and Eric goes, okay, let's go do sunset. And we're like, okay, let's go. Let me put on some lipstick, right? And so then we get in the car and we're like, where are we going? Let's go down to Old Days. So we get down to Old Days and the sunset is all the way over to the right side. So Eric goes, hey, you know, it's really way over to the right. I said, so then why don't we go down to the energy lab?
Yeah.
So we drive back out. We're chasing the sunset, right? And we ended up here because when we looked out the car window, we saw, oh, there's the sun setting now.
Yep.
Here we
and
are.
we got here with 2 minutes to spare.
Yeah,
when
and
we
we've
told you
never
guys.
done a live sunset at the harbor before.
No, this is new. We might have to do this again. This is a good spot.
Yeah.
I think
quiet.
having the boats come
Oh,
in
this
kinda
is
makes it kinda
excellent.
cool as
Look at
well.
that sunset. I
Yeah.
mean, it is
Yeah.
phenomenal. Phenomenal.
It's definitely
Beauteous.
nice.
Yeah.
And even though it's a high surf day, it's
not that-
totally
here it's not that
beautiful
bad.
right here in front of us.
No. Maybe the sun will make it feel a little warmer too. Okay, maybe not. All right, so what do we got here? Let's see. Jenna says, we had big waves when I was there in Clou on May 24th.
Oh, oh, they were having high surf when I was in France. I kept
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
that. People were
Yeah.
like showing me pictures of these crazy.
Oh
high
yeah,
surf
we missed it. It
boats.
was supposed to be really good.
Yeah,
I was-
it scraped all the sand out of
Magics.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't come back 100% either.
Yeah,
I'm
Don Johnson,
There you go.
fantastic
I'm gonna,
sunset.
okay, I'm going to spin it this way. See if we-
That's what it's
I'm gonna
all
spin it. I don't know if
about.
you guys can see it, but there's
It
the
is
waves over
beautiful
there,
over there.
and can you see it over there? And we've got
No.
the little bit.
You
no,
get a
no.
pinch.
All right, I'm going to
Pinchy,
pinch it a little.
pinchy.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
And the mist is in the air.
That's what I'm trying to catch.
It is so beautiful
There you go. We got
right
a little
now.
mist coming in. Can you
Can
see
you
the
see it?
mist?
Oh, look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you guys can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's
It
that?
says, I was sad to it's the sun is in my eyes here. Let me try
I
that
was
again.
sad to have missed you both.
There you go. Well, we're back now, so here we go.
Yep.
And then I guess we got it. We're gonna have to do some more video too, as the end of the day. All right, but
Do you know I miss seeing the fish?
oh, do you know what happened to the underwater camera? I'm missing the fish. That was over at the Energy Lab. I don't know what happened to it. I saw it just recently. It got really popular.
Well, somebody said that spearfishers were there killing the parrotfish.
And so they killed the
So
camera.
I don't know what
maybe?
happened. Yeah, maybe they.
Oh, look at that wicked set right out there.
Oh yeah.
Do you
oh
see
yeah,
it?
down there. All right, here we're gonna
I-
pinchy. We're gonna see if it's
Oh
good.
my God!
It's
It's,
right
just
there.
rolling
and
in.
you got the little.
That's an 8-foot set going
right
in.
there.
And
Can you
look
guys
at
see
the
it?
See
spin
that?
drifts, The spin drifts too.
The spin drifts on to make it really kind of cool.
Oh, beautiful. That is a really strange angle for those to be.
It
blown
is.
like
It's a
that
south.
way.
It's a south set coming up.
Yeah.
And what's funny
Right.
is that here we are. We're kind of protected, so there is no waves whatsoever right here. But go, quarter
Have
mile
them
out.
Look at the sunset.
It's great. It's looking good. Oh, you want to go back to the sunset too? Let's see if I get the wave. Can I
Yeah.
get the wave and the sunset? Oh, excuse me.
No.
I got so much going on. Where am I?
Are you pinched
Ta-da.
out? You're too pinchy. Pinch
I
out.
know. I know. Beautiful copper colored sky and water.
Yeah.
Where's
Yes.
your dark glasses?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I'm blowing it.
Did you-
Here, let me unpinch.
I
Get
left
it
in
in
the
there.
car. Well, actually, no.
Ta-da. Okay. That is a.
Yeah, I can't.
So at least you have your sunglasses. Oh, you can be a
Yeah,
reader then.
I
You
can't.
can be the reader.
We're good. We're good. Beautiful, says Jen.
Everybody says it's beautiful.
Well, it's beautiful here too. It's definitely nice. It's nice to get out. This is the first sunset we've been stuck inside for a while. Amazing.
And the air is warm, and there's a beautiful sea breeze blowing on
And,
us.
okay, so I haven't been around the ocean in a while, and the other thing that you guys will appreciate is that you can smell the salt in the air. It's kind of got
Yeah.
that warm saltwater smell, and it's funny you don't notice it, because I go to California and the water's not the same as it is here. When it is definitely here, it's got a. Out of practice, Eric. He's
No,
funny.
I don't think so. Just he's grooving in his Hawaii state of mind.
Yeah,
He's in a Hawaii state of mind.
it's nice to be back. That's all I can say.
We're sitting here. There's no one else but us, the three of us, just sitting here.
So,
No!
so we have
That was Julie.
So our last days in Paris, we went out. And we went out at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, and the
10:40,
streets
yeah.
were packed. I mean, you could barely you could bumped into people going every direction.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to be here with nobody.
Yep.
It just makes it much more. You feel much more connected to nature.
And all of you, of
And all
course.
of you, of course, taking all of my friends along as well.
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
And all of us, yes. Yes.
You're
yes,
never
yeah.
alone.
Never alone.
Ooh.
I think that the sun's going to pop up those clouds with color, too. This
Yeah,
might be
it
really
could
a
happen.
pretty sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do we know what time sunset is?
Soon.
Oh, here comes more divers.
All right, so they're still heading out, going over to the manas, and suppose they said that one of the best things to do on the Hawaii island is the mana dive.
Because you can't do that very many places at all.
It's
This
pretty
is it.
rare, yeah. They don't have. Do they have it in Oahu? Do they have a mana
No,
dive?
they're the men.
You know, Eric, so funny you brought that up because you know I had a home in Molokai, right?
Right.
I'm native Hawaiian and have the place in Molokai, and we had a fish trap over there, and once a year the manas would come into the fish trap on high tide, and they would do this dance that I'm going to try to tell you what it's like to watch it. It's like a symphony, you know? And they're like jumping up into the air and they touch each other and they just burst apart and there's all this spray that goes up into the air and this sexual tension and I don't know, you know, I think it's their mating dance.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it was really something to watch every year. You know, for about 12 years I watched that.
So you can
go
count on it like a certain time
Only
of the
once a
year?
year?
Yeah,
Or
so I
during
never
high
have to
tide?
get into the water to go play with manta rays. I seen them in their nesting grounds, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you stay quiet enough and you find the right spot near the ocean, you'll see some really awesome stuff. You don't have to do much. Aloha, Tacoma, Washington.
All right. Oh, Brad said sunsets at 7:06, so 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay.
Get
So
it
enjoy it, you guys. This is
Well,
this is the
and
beautiful
again, the
part.
question is what's going to happen after sunset. Here, let me pull it out because we got clouds above us, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
thinking
give,
that.
you give me like a little bit more over
Yeah.
there. That's the.
Oh, see if I get a little more over this way. I'm going to pull
Yeah,
a little
it's
to the
the-
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. No,
Now you're going to pinch in a little? All right. Okay. Let me see if I can pinch in. Oh, hang on.
What are they saying?
I don't know. I can't pinch in when I'm just talking.
Ah, yeah.
I got problems. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I pinched in a little too much.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
All right, so got a little ocean, got a little sunset on the left, a little clouds on the right. Let's see what happens. What do you think? Are the clouds below the ocean? Is there potential of a green flash today? That's always a question.
Oh, yeah, that's a high potential right there.
Yeah.
I think I'm seeing a green flash.
I will say that the fog is not bad today.
Oh,
Yeah,
mau,
it's beautiful,
mau.
Yeah. Look at this. I mean, look how blue the sky is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
So you
beautiful,
guys can't
beautiful
see it,
night.
but directly above us is clear. There's a clear spot above us. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
I show them the
blue.
clear spot.
All right, here we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so that's that. and then if
Two
you-
directors and
Right,
cameraman.
And then if you look right up, it's just perfectly clear above us.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
There we go.
It was a good day to do this because
Yeah.
yesterday this was would have been impossible.
Yeah, and we got another
This
boat
is
coming
so
in, and we got a
perfect.
diver diving out there. It's nice.
Nice
Especially
spot.
since we haven't been by the ocean for a little while. It really makes it
Huh.
even better.
Yeah.
What month is it?
Still in June.
I think it's a lobster dive.
Is it the blue lobster, the blue spiny lobster?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to explain a little bit about that lobster to them?
But, you know, we have certain months that we can go gather certain fish and lobster and things like that, right?
Right.
So, you know, we have 3 months that you can go get lobster.
And this is one of, but they're blue, right? They are blue.
Oh, the spiny lobsters? Yeah. We have several different varieties here in Hawaii. My favorite is the slipper.
The slipper. What's that?
It looks like a slipper. It's
Really?
flat. It holds down into the sand. It puffs the sand up around it, so you think that it's a pile of sand, but it's actually a lobster. Yeah, they're smart. Very succulent and sweet. Yeah. And
What did we have, Julie, in France? It was kind of
Langostini.
langostini.
langostini are
And
like
they're
slippers.
kind of like crawdads, right?
Right.
would
Yeah.
describe
Like,
it, but,
yeah.
but they were the biggest crawdads I've ever seen. They were probably 6 inches.
Yeah.
6
They're
inches.
like a little mini.
Mahalo, Denise.
What'd you
What'd
say?
My stories are so
Oh,
interesting.
there we
There
go.
you
That's
go.
why we bring her here.
We can't say that many exciting stories.
Yeah. You guys can send. What can they do? Oh, if you like Illona's talking, we do have a Patreon, and anything that you guys want to donate to the Patreon account will go straight to Illona, so she'll show up every now and then. She likes to have a nice glass of red wine too, so.
And they brought me back quite a bit from Paris.
That's how we got her down here today.
Oh, look at that sunset. I think you're going to get a green
Could
flash.
happen. It looks like
Yeah,
it.
it's bright. It's beautiful.
Maybe I'll zoom in.
Green
shall I?
flash, come in.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
So while we're waiting for this to
Zoom,
happen, you know what? I'm
please,
sure that
zoom.
a lot of people don't get a chance to talk to too many people who were born and raised in Molokai. Do you want to just what's some of your favorite memories of growing up there? Because most people have never even been there and they don't even.
No, yeah. I had an interesting childhood out in nature, the classic out in nature kind of childhood, local, native, barefoot. If you bought me shoes, they would hurt my feet. I would throw them away. And then I would put them on in the morning so that my mother would see me with them on. And then before I got to school, I would take them off. And the teacher would always send home a note that I would throw away. Until one day they called, the principal called my parents and said, "Oh, this girl, she never wears shoes to school. Do you need assistance?" My parents were really, wow, Illona. Yeah, so that kind of childhood, and fish, and learn how to fish. You eat for life. You know the story, right? You fish for somebody, you give them a fish one time, but you teach someone to fish, they eat for life.
Yeah.
So that's a basic. Most of the local Hawaiian families, we're still eating from the ocean, and we consider the ocean our refrigerator. iMessage from Leslie. Hi, Leslie. And
Whoa.
yeah.
There we go. Here it goes. Getting close.
Uh-oh.
Here,
Dun, dun, dun.
Five,
What do you think?
4, green.
Green,
Look,
green,
I
green.
see green already.
Here it
Let's see
goes.
if
I think it's
happens.
gonna do it. It's gonna do it.
Oh,
It's green!
it's great.
All right. Did you guys see it? It was green on this stuff. We're not just making that stuff
You know,
up
it's
to
something that
you.
when we've done this before, we'll say that everyone see
Denise,
it.
I don't like shoes either.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, and then
Super
we'll-
sunset,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the clouds.
And then we're gonna start pulling back.
Look
to show
at the
some of this.
clouds.
There
Did
you
you
go.
guys see
Look,
the
she's
green?
got green hearts. Another
There
green
we go.
flash.
Because sometimes people don't see it, even though we see
But
it.
you gotta pull it in a
You
little
want
bit
Pull
more.
it in more or pull it out
Yeah,
more?
there, right
Oh,
there,
oh,
right
okay.
there, right there.
All right.
All right, you
So
see
now
the
we're starting
colors?
to bounce off the top. This is that special hour. Here, let me see if I-
Special time.
let me see
This
if I
thing
can-
will help me to burp.
There you go.
We should have brought the ball.
Yeah. I know, right?
There you go. Not a bad look, though, I'd say, out there.
It gets dark so fast. That was
Ah.
another thing too when we were in France. And I'm sure there's people in other countries, other states that are north, that your sunset lasts for like 2.5 hours. In France, the sun didn't start setting until like 9, and it'd still be light until 10:30.
Yeah.
And so I know that our friend over there in Wisconsin is probably when her sunsets happen, it lasts a lot longer. But here you get a good 20 minutes, and boom, it's dark.
Yeah, the darkness goes.
Do you know what? Look right above where the sun is setting. Doesn't that cloud look like a manta ray?
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, can I zoom in a little on that? Let's see what you guys are
Pinchy,
finding.
pinchy.
Can you see it? It's right. Let's see if I can get it. It's right there. It's the
Oh
cloud
my
right in the middle.
goodness. It looks just like one. Like the mouth is in the front there.
Yeah, it kind of
And-
looks like the manna or the ray that sings in Finding Nemo.
There
You
you
know,
go.
the
Yeah, the Oh, what's it saying? Who's saying what? All right, wonderful. Let's see, we got.
Well, mahalo. We're happy to have a
Goodness,
laugh
a
with
wonderful
you.
laugh for wonderful sharing. How pleasant. Thank you so much. There we go. Saw the green flash. All right.
Yay.
All right. Your sunset is short because you don't have dust in the air.
That's
fair,
right.
Yeah, but
That's
Well,
right.
and also just because of the curvature
Oh,
of the earth,
look at this
right?
color of the sky.
Can you guys see the plane flying through there? Is that something you guys can see?
It's got to go up a little bit
Are
more.
you sure? Oh, there it is. There you go. Look, you got a little plane coming across there. There you go.
There's a bunch of sad people who just left Hawaii.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Wow. So, Sundays. So we're gonna keep trying to do this for you guys on every
Yep.
Sunday. Unless
Go
the
to
weather
new
won't let us do
locations.
it.
This
Yeah.
will be a location we'll come regularly. I think this is a good one. I like everything. Cheryl says mahalo for sharing a beautiful sunset. It was a beautiful sunset, definitely.
Yep.
Beautiful company. It was good to have a little chat. Ilona, thank you for coming out with us. That was
Oh,
great.
mahalo, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Shall we get in front and say
We
goodbye?
could do that. Here, why don't you guys go and I'll make
Say
sure everything's right.
ahuiho.
Are we gonna just look black again?
Here, I can turn it so we won't. We're going to turn it a little ways. We're going to say goodbye this way. There, stop there, and then okay. Whoa, there we go. Ilona's out there.
Cool Hawaiian fashion.
All right.
So,
Here we are. And
Ahui
that, we'll say
ho!
Oh, yeah,
Aloha!
It's your nighttime entertainment.
hello.